Guys, welcome back to another championship predictions video where we will be predicting midweek matches. Let's get us going with some big news where Will Still has been sacked from Southampton. It wasn't going well, and I think it might, from what 12 points in the Premier League last season was not enough for Southampton to stay up, obviously. And we can't let anyone really, we can't let a team rot anymore. But teams rot. Look at Sheffield Wednesday under Chansiri. They were rotting. They have rotted now, but there's hope. There is real hope for them to be alive and be healthy again and everything be perfect and fine, ready for another championship or probably League One season for them. But Southampton relegated from the Premier League from 12 points. They're rotting. The club is rotting. It's not in a good place now. I think it's going straight down. Like they need to figure something out. Will Still at Southampton, failure. Will Still anywhere else in the country, perfect. Probably will be a successful manager. So yeah, let's get on with the video now. Birmingham City v Millwall Football Club. Just gonna say fair play to Birmingham City for getting a 4-0 win over Portsmouth. Chris Davis. I called him crap. I was proved wrong by 5 goals. Sorry, 4 goals. My bad. I predicted Birmingham to lose. So, very strange. Yeah, let's go. And Birmingham play Millwall. Millwall have just drawn very late to Oxford United. Oxford United scored in the 96th minute. From former Swans player. Once a Jack, you're always a Jack. Plaqueta. Well done. I do want Oxford to stay up, so yeah, I'll give him his flowers there. He needed to do something. He got it. They need their wingers and their attacking players to get something before they bring in a striker in January. So yeah, and Millwall just need to figure it out. Just need to get back to getting some more consistent points, and yeah, we will be looking at a normal Millwall again. So my prediction is a 2-1 Millwall win. And this week, it's not Chris Davis's tactics, I would say. It is just a game where one team will beat another team. It's that now where I believe in Chris Davis, that he might be the right manager. If they do, this is a predictions video. If Birmingham do win this game, if they can get 3 wins in a row, okay, you're back. My predictions of you winning the league are back. So yeah. Yeah, 2-1 Millwall. So we go on to the next one. Bristol City v Blackburn Rovers. Let's talk about Bristol City. Actually, no, before we move on to Bristol City, let's just start with Blackburn. Blackburn managed to beat Southampton and Leicester away. No, not away. Well, they beat Leicester away. They beat Southampton at home. Wow. Blackburn have shocked me. They sit in 19th, back-to-back wins. They're not proving themselves. Like, they can go up the league, but there is no chance that Blackburn are going to be floating around mid-table this season, in my opinion. They will be down there. They might get relegated because I do believe by the end of the season they'll probably be in the scrap. They'll be in the thick of it. Like they'll really be in the mud by the end of the season. But if they can get another win, maybe they can look up and have a little just draw a drawing streak. It might be good. Let's move on to Bristol City. 5-1 Stoke. Absolutely humiliating. 5-1 Stoke, and you sit in fifth. Bristol sit in fifth, and Stoke sit in third. How? How are you still in fifth? To be fair to your club, you've scored more than any other club, but you've also conceded more, other than Hull. Yeah, you should be in sixth, really, but we'll all deal with it. We'll all live with it. Yeah, humiliating. But I have heard, yeah, when they lost to Oxford, they got it back. They looked back at it, realised, oh, we really screwed up here, and won 3 in a row then. But Stoke have looked quite serious in the last few weeks. They look like they're gonna start scoring again. So yeah, they've proven that they can do that now. So I'm gonna back Bristol. They'll go on another few game winning streak. So 2-1, 3-1 Bristol City. My bad. I did mean 3-1 then. So yeah, let's move on to another game where Charlton will be playing West Bromwich Albion. Let's just get straight in with Charlton. 8th place, draw to Swansea. Adam Eder took his shot well. Unfortunately I couldn't watch it because I'm really disappointed that I couldn't watch the game because it just wasn't on TV at all. I would have loved to see Adam Eder scoring that goal. Didn't. But he is the man that we brought for £7 million. Record signing. Like, he's got to prove himself now that Zan Vopotnik is injured for like a few days, maybe a couple of weeks, I don't know. Like, he's got to prove himself now. And Charlton? Okay. Charlie Kelman on the score sheet as well. Like, Adam Eder and Kelman are in the same boat, I would say. Where they have been bought for some good money. Not happening though. So hopefully this is hitting the ground running from both strikers, so we can see some good moves from Charlton and Swansea. But I do think Charlton will get a win, and West Brom drew to Sheffield Wednesday. But Sheffield Wednesday fans are no longer boycotting their games. So yeah, they were really, really loud. Probably. I didn't watch the highlights or anything. But they're going to be loud. They're going to be backing their team to stay up. Even though they're last on -5 points, they've gotten a point already. If they can just consistently get these points out, they might be able to survive. That's an out there shout, but I don't think that they will. They might not even get off the minus points. The way that they've been playing, they probably will. I'll go with a 2-0 Charlton. 2-0. Kelman. I'm going to back him. He'll score. He'll score because West Brom are just not doing very well, I would say. They've got way too many good attacking players and they're not using them to their abilities. So that's why I don't think they'll score. So, yeah. 2-0 Charlton as we move on to Derby County v Hull City. Charlton Morris scored a hat-trick against Sheffield United, keeping them in relegation zone. Come on, I want to see a big team in League One again, alongside Luton. Well, Luton will stay in League One, I would say, for another year, the way that it's going. Yeah, Derby. Welcome back to mid-table, where Leicester, Swansea, Wrexham, and Derby are all on the same points. And we're only a few points away from the playoff fight. And this is where Derby will go mental and push up the league and gun for the playoffs. Let's talk about Hull, though. They are on a good streak. Scored 22, conceded 20. That's not a very good defence. And this unbeaten run will end Derby 1-0. Derby County away from home for Hull. This is where Derby can do it. This is where Derby will take the points, take the mick out of clubs. The clubs that are on a run, well, welcome to Derby County. Welcome to Pride Park. We steal your parade. That's what they do now. I think that's what they'll do for the rest of the season. So Derby beat Hull, ending Hull's good run of form. Let me check that. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Ipswich v Watford. Hello, Watford. Watford smashed Middlesbrough 3-0. Okay. I see your game, Watford. You're back. Watford might be back, and they are now in the conversation for the playoff race. I'm happy to see a club that should be in the Premier League, or close to the Premier League, look to get back in. And Ipswich, let's just talk about them real quick. 4-1. 4-1. To Ipswich over QPR. 1-1 at half-time. Hurst went off with a cramp, I want to say. And Nunes with 2 free kicks. How do you score 2 free kicks in one match? One was a deflection, but anyway. Yeah. But you want to know, Watford are 10th, Ipswich are 9th. You want to know who I'm going to back? I think it's quite obvious. Watford. 2-0 Watford. It's going to happen. And after that, Ipswich will go on a run. I just have a weird feeling. So now we move on to Middlesbrough away to the King Power, which is Leicester City's home. Leicester 14th, 3 losses in a row. Where's the points deduction? I'm still asking that. And Middlesbrough got slapped 3-0 to Watford, as we all know. Let's just go immediately with 2-1 win to Middlesbrough. I just don't see Leicester getting a single point out of this match. Unless they have Jordan James, Fatawu, Nguma, or whatever his name is. Magoma or whatever, I don't know. Oh, I would say, it's moments of brilliance that will get them to the playoff race. But if they want to win the playoffs or get in the playoffs, they've got to have a full team that will smash the league week on week on week. So yeah, that's why I've gone with 2-1 to Middlesbrough. And Middlesbrough need to get back to winning ways quick and fast. So yeah, let's move on to Oxford v Stoke at the Kazam Stadium, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, the Kazam Stadium. Oxford, 96th minute winner. Well done. Well freaking done. This isn't a good game for you, though. Stoke beat Bristol 5-1. How humiliating to Bristol. Let's just talk about Stoke. Stoke are here. Stoke are here to stay in these playoff positions. This is where Stoke will go on to win the playoffs. This is where they'll just smash the league, taking the living mick out of it. It's going to be crazy at the end of the season if they're not in it. I think it'll be a big race though. But for Oxford, they do have to win to get connected with the playoff run because 16th to first. No, to sorry, to second because Coventry have already won the league. And we all know that is a run, a fight, a dogfight, a battle for second or third. Third doesn't get you up; it gets you playoffs. Like it is a massive playoff fight. So yeah, I will be predicting a 4-2 win to Stoke. They'll score more, but they will concede 2. Yeah, let's move on now. Commentary. Sheffield United. I don't even know what to say about Sheffield United. That's how shocking they've been. But let's talk about Coventry before I talk about Sheffield United because how bad they are. Coventry losing to Wrexham was a shock. 3-2. 3-2 Wrexham. Yeah. Coventry wiped off the floor. Perfect hat trick by Kiefer Moore. Come on, you Welshman. I don't support you because you play for Wrexham and you did play for Cardiff. And yeah, that's it really. I have to say about him. Oh yeah, it was right foot. No, his first goal was left. His second goal was right. Oh, hang on, it might have been left head. Yeah, left right header. That is a perfect hat trick. I don't know. He's done it. He's done it again. He is one of the best Welsh players at his age. He needs to be called up again and started so we can get to the World Cup. Anyway, let's just skip to the Oh, actually, no, let's talk about Sheffield United real quick. Carlton Morris, hat trick against them. They're still in the playoffs. Southampton awful. They're probably 3-1 Coventry. Anyway, because it's going to happen. There we go. The Swans, the Super Silver Swans, will go away to Deepdale. I'm obviously not there because I am literally too young and it's a school week, unfortunately. Let's just get started. I'm not going to back the Swans, guys. Or Preston. Let's just give them that. Yeah, Swansea were inconsistent. And Preston have been quite consistent. Apparently, they've got injuries. They've got injuries, but they did beat Southampton. So, well, yeah. Now let's talk about the big boys, the team that should be in the Premier League, if not for our old owners who ruined our chances. Now we got Luka Modric, Snoop Dogg. Who else do we have? I don't really know. But people have been calling for Sheehan's name. Weird. But we need to start chipping away at a points. Let's go on a little unbeaten run. Maybe 7 games to get back in. It's a bit early for 7 games, but if we can do it, I'll be very happy. I'd just be really happy to see us in the playoffs. As a Swansea fan, we need to be in the playoffs. We've always been in the playoff picture. At the end of last year, we looked like a force to be reckoned with. And now we're 16th again behind Wrexham. Let's wake up. Don't sack Sheehan. Give him 2 years, I would say. And if he doesn't turn it around, obviously, I don't even want to think about that. So yeah, I want back the Swans or Preston. I want back neither of us. But yeah, Preston did play really well against Southampton. We got a draw against Southampton, and this is going to be a draw of a 2-2. A Desmond, guys. Not much to really separate the two clubs. I do think that Ida will score once. Maybe Galbraith. I'm hoping he does back in the Manchester area. That sort of group of counties and stuff. Yeah, and Lewis Dobbin will probably score for Preston. Yeah, 2-2. Let's move on to QPR v Southampton. Let's make this quicker now. We've got to start pushing because it's getting to the half an hour mark now. QPR, Queen's Park Rangers, take on Southampton on Wednesday alongside Swansea. I forgot to mention that this is the games after tomorrow. Yeah, let's start off with Southampton no manager. That's a good start. Will be very successful anywhere else. Now let's quickly go to QPR. They got battered 4-1 by Ipswich. Julian Stefan says that we need to be better collectively. I agree with that. I do hope that they do start. That QPR in 13th. Just some clubs seem like they should be in the Premier League, and they look like they should be on the verge of going down. That's it, really. That's all I have to say about them. And Southampton are rotting away. So yeah, they won't have a manager for this match, I wouldn't say. So I've gone with a simple 1-1 draw. Nothing big, nothing special, just a 1-1 draw. That's it. And now we move on to Sheffield Wednesday take on possibly he could possibly be gone by the time you watch this video. Liam Manning's Norwich. This is a must win. I'm gonna back him, but it will be a tough game. But he has apologised to the fans, weirdly enough. He needs to get his football players together so they can actually try and do something special. I predicted them to finish 5th, 4th. That's how good his squad is. He isn't proving it. Got a very good squad. They've got Harry Darling. He left Swansea for the money. So yeah, like he's got to, and I'm backing him with a win. If he doesn't, sacked immediately. It'll be 5 minutes after the match. I don't think he'll probably be on the bus by the time they even tell him. But I'm sorry, Sheffield Wednesday. You're not going to be able to get a win this week. Maybe next week or the week after. I don't know. So, yeah. Sorry, Wednesday. 2-1 Norwich. It'll be close. The fans are ready and backing them quickly. Now, the last prediction of today's video. Portsmouth v Wrexham. Let's start with Portsmouth. Absolutely hammered by Birmingham City. Chris Davis has proven me wrong. So yeah, let's skip that. I don't think they've already lost 3 in a row. Wrexham have just gotten unbeaten for the last 3 games. 1 win, 1 draw, 1 win. And I don't think it'll be a draw. And I don't think it'll be a loss. So, I'm insisting it's a win. Be close. The fans will be up for it. It's going to be a big game, I would say. And Wrexham will be going down to the south. So welcome back down to the south. Let's say that for Wrexham. For now. Portsmouth just didn't seem that clinical. They had a lot of possession against Birmingham. I do remember seeing that. Don't know what's going on there. And a perfect hat-trick from FIFA Moore. Let me just tell you this. Here we go. He'll score a brace. Kiefer Moore will just score a brace. It's just really funny. 2-1 Wrexham. The only goals Wrexham will score will be just by Kiefer Moore. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching today's video. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment your predictions down below. But make sure that you subscribe for more of this, for weekly championship videos. So yeah, I might be doing some new videos next season of different leagues. So yeah, if I do get that support and it does go well this season, I will probably make that video. I'll probably make Premier League, maybe Champions League. I don't think I will for that one. League One, you comment what you want to see. So yeah, make sure that you say up the Swans in the comments. So yeah, let's see you soon. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Peace out.